Dear students, let's come up to our next practical class, 7 tips for successful professional communication. Okay, now how to make our speech more successful, yes, because everything concerns with the how, for example, you demonstrate yourselves, yes, to the audience. In order to get into the topic, into our class, we have to answer to the questions given below. Now, what communication skill do you need for successful professional communication? What do you think are the most valuable communication skills? What difficulties do you have when speaking publicly? And what kinds of professional communication do you use with co-workers and customers in your job? Okay, now I hope that you have to answer to these questions in the interesting way, because most of you work in your field, and how you communicate and what tips mostly we follow while answering to these questions. I hope that you will demonstrate, yes, in your answers. Okay, now we come up to the text. We have to read the text, and you have to pay attention to the 7 tips given in the text, because while answering to the questions and doing the exercises concerning this topic, these words will be necessary, yes, to use. And let's come up to the reading comprehension, that in order to understand whether you understand the text, the content of the text. Under the text are given the several questions that you have to answer. And your answers, while giving the answers, your answers shouldn't be very short. Try to fulfill the answers with arguments and facts if you have any practice in the following field. Here are given the 7 questions. What does every employee need before entering the workplace? What communication skills do you know? What do misunderstandings cause? What is the way to show respect? What is part of listening skills? What is empathy? What does ability to learn mean? What do you call yours? For example, the first here we have to give in one word, yes? Admiration felt or shown for someone or something that has got good ideas or qualities, yes? In one word we call this respect. Now here I can write it, respect. This is the right answer to this. Okay, now the rest of them you'll be given 3 minutes in order to give to the statements, to explain it in one word. The next exercise we are going to do are the sentence true or false. Yes, if you say true, you have to answer to the question why, and if it is false, again we'll have to answer to the question why. Every employee needs to learn certain communication skills before entering the workplace. Yes, needs to learn certain communication skills. As I have mentioned that before, that while reading the text, we have to be very careful with the text, because all the answers to the tasks given below you can take in the text. And in this case, every employee needs to learn that every employee should have those 7 tips of communications. Yes, so let's write some of them. Yes, clarity, for example, confidence, and empathy, and etc. Yes, and this kind of tips, skills, the person should have. And the next task which you are going to do, choose the correct word and word combination. Here we have to choose one answer from the multiple choice. Every employee needs to learn certain communication skills before entering workplace. Yes, this is the right variant, and the rest of the test we have to do yourselves. And the next task which we are going to do, we have to match the words with their Russian equivalents. Now you see that in the first column is given the English variant, and in the second Russian variant. Yes, and we have to find the right equivalent of the word combination. Yes, for example, let me do the first. Yes, to express support, and the right equivalent of this уверенность в себе. Okay, now start matching the English variant of the words with the Russian variant. Give the English equivalents. Now here we have to give the equivalent. Yes. Прежде чем приступить к работе, да? I think that this is a very simple way to give its English equivalent. How, for example, we write it before starting work. Yes, before starting work. Now, in the following way, we have to write the English equivalents of the given word combinations. The next task which you are going to do, complete the words of phrases below using words from the box. Yes. Now that you have to add one word in order to take a new word. Yes. Now in this box, what is more suitable? Yes, to the word take into. That in the take into, as we know, we write account. Yes, this word is suitable here to write and to fulfill the word, and we take a new word. The next exercise we do match the following words with their definitions. Again, we have, but in the both bold we see the English variant of the words, and the first word is boundaries, and the English variant and the English definition of this word should be limits and borders. Borders. Yes, this is the right variant. And the next task which we are going to do, as usual, we have to translate the sentence from Russian into English. Коммуникативно помогут сам сделать карьеру, обучиться новой профессии и получить научную степень. How can we translate in years? In the following case, we said communication skills will help you advance your career, learn new profession, or earn a degree. Now, excuse me, learn. Communication skill will help you advance your career, learn new profession, or earn a degree. This is the translation of the first statement. Okay, now start translating the other statements. The next part is speaking. Now in the speaking part, here we should have to say that those three communication skills most critical for the people of the following jobs given below. Explain your choice. What three communicational skills are vital for your profession? Clarity of respect, good listening skills, confidence, empathy, ability to speak publicly, and ability to learn. Now, doctor, lawyer, sales manager, teacher, engineer, driver, pilot, president. Here we may write a coacher, sportsman, etc. Yes, it's up to you, for example, to enlarge the field of specialism. specialists. Okay, now the next task, working pairs to discuss the situation. Situation number one, you have got two candidates for promotion. One of them is a skillful communicator but careless with her work and makes many mistakes. The other is highly professional but has problems with communication, whom you will prefer to promote. Situation number two, your friend has to make a short presentation in front of the high ranks of your company. The problem is that he or she talks a lot and cannot stick to the point. Help her with your advice. Situation number three, your boss has given you a task you disagree to fulfill. Give your reasons to your boss, but mind your boundaries. Okay, now situation number one we discuss in the class, but the situation number two, situation number three will be given to you at the home assignment, and be ready for the next lesson. Our lesson is over. Goodbye. See you next lesson.